What's up, everyone? It's Jay. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday so far. I hope you all had a nice and long 3-day weekend. Monday, yesterday was Juneteenth, so the market was closed and I didn't trade. And today is Tuesday, so let me go ahead and update you guys of how I started my week off so far. So even though it shows our account is green, I actually had a red day today. I only traded SQs and TQs, and I was down on both of them for a combined loss of around $50 if you add up the two totals right here. It would be $50 in the red. And here are all my filled orders for the day. I had 26 filled orders. That's more on the larger side for me. I usually don't take that many trades, and it's a lot of trades. So I want to walk through the general thought process of my trading today and what I think I definitely could have done better and what did go my way today to allow me to not be so red on the day. So if we look at the Nasdaq, obviously as you can see, it was a very bullish day for the Nasdaq, meaning it was a very uptrending day. And what I kind of want to go over and where I started getting burned originally, when I took my first few trades of the day, was right around here on this push. So 6:30 was right around here when the market opened up, and we immediately started getting a push up, right? And what I did today wrong was I always say the saying to kind of go with the flow until direction changes, and then you should change direction on a day. Today's one of the perfect examples of why that saying is so true and why you should definitely apply it to trading, because today I was telling myself, or I should have been telling myself like I always do, you should always be going with the flow when you trade stocks, meaning the direction it's going, you should always be looking to trade with the direction on the day, because it's a lot easier to make money day trading when when the overall direction is in your favor, right? If you're gonna be adding to something that's not in your favor, that doesn't really make sense, because you're adding to something that is losing you money, right? You only want to add to stuff that's making you money, which is why you only want to add to stuff that's kind of in favor of the direction for the day. And what I did wrong was thinking that NQ was going to touch the top view up and already start reversing and selling off on the day. I definitely got burned a lot more times than I'd like on SQs, trying to predict kind of the top for NQ and thinking it was going to reverse, hit the middle view up, and maybe sell off more on the day, because we have been in a very bearish market recently. And today was definitely not that what happened. The stock kept going on today, no matter how overbought it seemed, and it definitely had room to go if we look at it on the bigger time frames. It kind of wasn't a shock at 6:30 that the Nasdaq started to push up, right? It has consistently. This is a 5-day, 5-minute. It's been very consistently riding it up, meaning it's been riding the SMA line, trying to use it as a support line to kind of every time it comes down, bounce off of and go to make higher highs than it did before, right? It progressively kept going higher and higher, making higher highs and higher lows, bouncing on the SMA line, which is why right when the market opened up, it followed his basic pattern, and it was no surprise it could push up a lot. I didn't see this move coming, and like I said, I kept getting burned trying to get into SQ. So like right around here when I saw it falling, I got into SQs and I maybe averaged up, break below the EMA, and I had to sell out once it started pumping again. I looked to get into SQs after it touched top view up again. And eventually I did take a small play on TQs, as you can see, but I was red on it because I definitely waited too long, and I looked to get in right around these areas. And when that trade went south, right, I decided after this big push, I was still just gonna go with the flow in the day and change direction if it went south. That's what I realized I should have been doing, and that would have helped save a lot of the money for me having lost and being red. So right around these areas, I looked again to TQs, it went south, and then I ended up looking to get back into SQs, right? I've tried going with the direction finally after getting burned a lot, trying to predict the fall. I decided to go with the direction. I get burned, but I was fine with it now because I was going with the direction on day, right? Because if this didn't keep going up, I wouldn't be too disappointed because it has consistently been going up. So it's not like I was in for no reason at all, right? I was trying to go with the flow when I saw that it it was really trying to find a resistance right around this area and fall. I stopped out on TQs and I decided to get back into SQs, and I got in somewhere up here, I believe, and I averaged up, if I remember correctly, at the price point of just when it broke below 40. Right here, 11,640. Here's the price point to the right. And I did average up right around here, and I sold for not that large of a profit. Maybe 10 cents it fell and I sold. And right around there, I was down around 90 to $100 on the day, and I averaged up this trade. If it went south, I would have been down probably like $130, but didn't go south, thankfully, and I was able to walk away with less of a red day, right? If I held the whole way down, obviously, I could have been green, but you never know how far it's down it's gonna go, especially with how bullish it's been. I didn't want to take the risk of it kind of finding a support somewhere up here and continuing this higher high and higher low. So I decided to sell after it dropped kind of right around this level, and it still had a lot of room to fall I missed out on, but yeah, I was not mad at all because I was able to come out with a smaller red day. I made a good chunk of my money back, like 50, $60. I was down right around $100, and yeah, it put me down $50 on day. I'm very happy with that, how I'm able to manage my risk. Today I definitely took a lot more losers than I did winners, and to only walk away down 50, it's a huge blessing, and it just really excites me because I've just been noticing my strategy. I definitely can be wrong a lot more times than I'm right and still come out on top. And today I'm just very thankful that I was able to manage my risk with my risk to reward ratios and everything like that. So that's been it, guys. Another day trading recap, down 50. Not the most exciting day, but I'm looking to bounce back the rest of the week and then green. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you find any value in these videos, I'd really appreciate it if you like it and subscribe, and leave any comments if you guys have any questions. I'd love to answer them. And that's just it. It's been another day trading recap. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.